Hello everyone! Since I just finished reviewing all of the movies in the Showa Godzilla series, I figured it would be a good time to look back and reflect on the history and importance of the era as a whole. The Showa era was a political period in Japan that lasted from 1926 to 1989. Many films made during this era, like the original Gamera and Godzilla series, are identified as part of the Showa era. In 1954, the first Godzilla film started the Showa era for the kaiju industry in Japan. During this period, many film studios in Japan, like Toho, attempted to enter the tokusatsu and kaiju space with their own films and shows like Gamera, Daijiman, and Ultraman. If we look at the Showa Godzilla series, it can be broken down into three distinct film cycles: the original duology, the revival, and then the Champion series. So it would go like this. Each of the films in the Showa Godzilla series, with the exception of All Monsters Attack, share continuity with each other. The Showa Godzilla series is broken into three cycles of films because of the transition Godzilla gradually goes through over the course of the series. The reason the Godzilla Showa series is broken into three film cycles is due to the amount of hiatuses taken. For example, the first two films released were followed by a 7-year hiatus, resulting in the first two film cycles, the original duology and then the revival. After All Monsters Attack, another hiatus was taken, resulting in the final film cycle, the Champion series. Additionally, these film cycles also represent a change in Godzilla's character over the course of the series. In the original duology, Godzilla starts off as hostile in nature, while in the revival, Godzilla transitions from hostile force of nature into a more sympathetic and heroic monster. Godzilla begins this journey in the film Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. Once the Champion series was ushered in, Godzilla's transformation was complete. By the Champion series, Godzilla was more like a superhero than destructive force of nature. During the Showa era, Toho not only added to their own library of monsters, but also began laying the groundwork for something similar to Marvel's cinematic universe. The Showa era helped birth a cinematic universe for Godzilla because many of the Showa Toho films actually share the same continuity. The Showa era was the longest running era of the Godzilla series, resulting in 15 films over the span of 21 years. The Showa era helped usher in creativity and define the tokusatsu special effects. This special effect work was groundbreaking at the time, and I don't think that the Showa era would have been as successful without it. The Godzilla Showa series in a way helped pave the way for other films in the Showa era thanks to its incredible special effects. The use of miniatures and suitmation is still mind-blowing today. It helped create a lot of detail that otherwise would have been lost. These techniques were so popular that they were used throughout the Millennium era. In addition to incredible special effects, the Godzilla Showa series also introduced its viewers to incredible actors, actresses, and music. During the Showa era, there usually would be a large cast, which is cool because you get to see some interesting storylines play out. The large cast gives the viewer a chance to find a character they enjoy. Finally, the music during the Showa era was incredible. Some of my favorite scores come from the Showa era. Since there are so many movies, there's a lot of range, so you can go from really serious to campy, like that. This is something I like about the Showa era. It has a little something for everyone. No G-fan should miss the Godzilla Showa series. This is Godzilla's roots, and it's important for everyone to see. Without it, we would not have the Heisei, Millennium, Reiwa, and the Monsterverse series today. As I turn to the Heisei era, one thing that should be noted is that politically, the Return of Godzilla is a Showa film. This is because it was the last Godzilla film made during the Showa era in Japan. The Heisei era would start on January 8th, 1989. Since it kicks off a new entry in the Godzilla series and shares continuity with the rest of the Heisei movies, the Return of Godzilla is included in the Heisei series, despite not actually being made during the Heisei period. Hope you all enjoyed this video. See you in the next one, G-fans!